So last meet actually I just gave, I think so, I just gave necessary information regarding why mutual funds are better than traditional form of investment like FDs and also real estate. Understood? And why? First of all, before that, I just gave information. Gee, recording on oh, cool. First, I just gave information like why investment is must actually. Okay, why investment is greater than savings. There we discuss about the inflation and other topics actually. And if you just followed my yesterday's WhatsApp post, I hope you can see that. Actually, maybe I can show that again here. How to see that? This is WhatsApp. You just see here. In the year 1968, the cost of buri, there's nothing but traditional South Indian food actually, just like chapati, you imagine. It is around 20 paisa. Understood? Yeah. That same 20 paisa buri today cost minimum 30 rupees actually. I hope this must be a big hotel. So nowadays, if we go to similar hotel, the cost of buri will be 70 rupees. Okay. I just took the normal amount 30 rupees. That means cumulatively, the cumulative average is 9.3 percentage inflation per year. It's been 57 years now. Okay. Now, if we go with the same rate actually of inflation, like, but because it will definitely happen, you can see the same cost of 30 rupees buri in 2025 chapati, just consider chapati, will become 2,600 rupees in 2075. So, a simple breakfast item becomes a luxury meal. So, inflation will erode your money purchase power. So, you should invest or earn above the inflation so that you can maintain real wealth. Okay. So, you can ask a lot of questions like that. Along with inflation, my salary will also increases. I agree with that. But I also, parallel, I also argue your grandparents don't need to spend their money for their phone and phone bills, internet connection, etc. Okay, but now you need to spend a lot of money for this. Yeah, no, just for, I will also forget about it because not all people will have land. Gee, okay, not all people will have land and groceries are must thing they need to spend. It's okay, but these are newly created expenses created by our own entertainment purpose. This will not solve any huge problem actually, unless until we can able to call the person easily and networking. Other than that, 90% of the time we use the phone only for entertainment purpose only, right? So eventually you will spend more money for the necessary items in the future if you're not investing today. And for the past 10 to 15 years, the basic salary for the IT fresher is remaining same 25 to 30,000. Agree or not? IT IT fresher entry fees, yeah. So this shows that for the last 10 to 15 years, the salary has not been become a great deal. Okay, though people might have earned like 10 lakh, 12 lakhs, because nowadays I can see many people are posting 10 lakhs, 12 lakhs as big money. But deep inside, they also know that they cannot able to sustain a single month with that money. I have seen many people. Okay, so okay, let's come to next topic of discussion. I'm not sure. Buses are giant, huh? Ah, cool. Buses giant. Fine. Okay. So yeah. So this was the discussion about the last session actually, and today we are going to see our hands-on experience on how to select the funds. Because that day I just gave you some list of funds to invest on, like Edelweiss, Motilal Oswal, Midcap, Quants Midcap, something like that, etc., etc. But you need to understand how I selected these funds, right? So that is how what we're going to see it here. So if you guys have any doubt regarding the last session, you can ask now. Otherwise, second we can able to move to the today's session. Any doubt on that? Basu sir?
I'm fine, Karthik. Thank you.
Okay, fine, cool. Yeah. So this Excel I will share at the end of the meet. I will share to everyone actually here. This Excel will give a starting edge to how to select our mutual fund. There are a lot of steps I need to follow for the mutual fund, but this will 90% it will select the top the stock which we are going to invest. And last week I already discussed about diversification. Okay, when you plan to invest more than 10,000, you need to diversify your fund to multiple schemes of mutual funds like mid cap. I will suggest you to go to equity, debt, and liquid funds. There are separate topics. But what I suggest is, if you're going to for long term, like more than 10, 15 years, look for only equity, because debt will give average 8% to 9% per annum for a long term. But here the chance of profitability is high actually. Even if you get made some 12 to 13%, you will be in huge profit when compared to debt funds. But your money will be more safe in debt funds. So okay, since I am like kind of long term investor, I focus on equity, and I'm just going to show examples on equity. If any older peoples in your gang and or any people retirement funds that just want to invest, I would suggest them to go with the debt funds, because they will not can able to handle the whipsaw of the equity market unless until they know about that. If people have been there in the stock market for the past 10, 15 years, they know if the market will fall, it is the opportunity to invest rather than panic selling it. But if a new people, like old age people like grandfather or fathers, try to invest now and suddenly market go down, they'll be very panic and pull their money out at very huge loss. But that doesn't happen in the debt fund actually. Okay, I hope you understand. Everyone understand that. Is my face is okay for you? Otherwise, I just need to slow a little bit. Any comments? I think. Cool. Great. Cool. So today I'm just going to take in equity also there are a lot of subdivisions are there. I'll discuss about that. Large cap, mid cap, small cap, sector oriented funds, thematic funds, and digital funds, gold, ETF, etc., etc., etc. So today I'm just going to take one of the example. I will take consider about small cap funds. I will take this example, and I'm going to, if we take the small cap in that category, there will be like 50 to 60 stock, 50 to 60 mutual fund house will be there. Okay, they are called AMC, Asset Management Company. So out of the 50 to 60 stocks, 50 to 60 mutual funds, which you need to select? That is what we are going to see now. Understood? If it is clear, everyone can give thumbs up. Cool. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, out of this mutual fund, actually, I already said though there are two types, primarily regular and direct. Can anyone say what is the difference between regular and direct? Ashwin, bro? Okay, cool.
The regular investment will be via the broker, so there will be a commission
Cool.
levied to our investment.
Yes, exactly. Sir. Yeah.
And in case of direct, we will be purchasing directly, so
Yes.
where there is no commission involved here.
Exactly, 100%. The regular is through some brokers actually, or some agents, where they will take some expense ratio, they will increase it actually. The same fund house, same everything will be same, but they will suggest you to go which one to go for, since we don't have the sufficient knowledge. So, but we are learning now only to gain the sufficient knowledge for the direct fund. Understood, sir? Okay, cool. So I hope everyone has in the same page. Now I'm starting it. So the first step, what you need to do is you need to go to tickertape.in. Okay, this tickertape.in has the large amount of information. I will just walk you through step by step. First, what you do is just okay. I will do one thing. I will just start from starting itself. Okay, go to Google, type tickertape. Okay, in the tickertape, you will see mutual. I hope everyone can see my screen, right? Yeah, it's visible. Select the mutual fund screener. Okay, this actually you cannot able to understand. This is very first to go. Session is being recorded, so you can able to see it later again and again. So get it clear. So I will first reset all everything. So I said already we are going to see about the small cap mutual fund here, small cap funds, right? So what first you need to do is, once you go to the screener, you need to select the type of, it will be like this actually, mutual fund universe. First, you don't need this actually. Directly go to mutual fund category. The mutual fund category, you will select the equity funds. I already said no, there is a debt, commodity, hybrid, other things are there. We are only focusing about the equity. So if you select the equity, below equity, you have lot of things are there here actually, right? Now, I already said we are going to go for small cap. If you want to go to flexi cap, you can repeat the same procedure here. Just copy paste it. It will do the job. Okay. Now I'm going to small cap fund. Once small cap fund is selected, now you need to add lot of filters. Okay. First, before that, you need to only go the growth. Okay. I already said it should be direct. It should be growth. Don't go for IDCW. IDCW is nothing but intra something. It's like a dividend actually. Intra dividend something it comes actually. We don't want, this is investment, not like a retirement fund. Okay. If you want a retirement fund, go for SWP. That is separate. We can discuss that in a separate video. But here, I always suggest you to filter the growth funds. Okay. The most of the fund name will remain same. Okay. Nippon India Small Cap Growth Fund or regular fund. With the small difference, you cannot able to identify that. Okay. Select the plan. Now coming back to the Excel. What the Excel is saying, filter the AUM, asset under management, 1,000 crores to 10,000 crores. Okay. I would say change it from like 5,000 crores to 50,000 crores, 15,000 crores. Okay. This means this AUM nothing but asset under management. How much amount of money that mutual fund is managing there? Okay. If it's below 5,000, what I can feel is the mutual fund is a very small mutual fund. They started newly, or people are not interested to deposit more money in them. Okay. At the same time, you can ask, why can't we just go for long money having mutual funds? Because there have been long money, many people are trusting. Yeah, I agree, many people are trusting. But the problem is when you go for a large mutual fund, like say like 50,000 crores, the mutual fund manager will be have a lot of troubles to distribute the money into different firms, because there is a restriction by SEBI. It says a single, if for example, if 100 rupees is there with the mutual fund house, means that mutual fund house should not invest more than 10 rupees in a single fund. Understood? Clear?
Ji, just a small doubt here.
Yes, Ji.
So here in this list, every name is a individual mutual fund, right? Mutual fund
Correct.
house.
Correct.
So these people will be investing in different sectors or stocks, right?
In not different sectors. They will invest in small cap funds. I selected a small cap, right?
Okay.
So they will invest. This is the reason I am selecting actually. If I select mid cap, means they will invest in mid cap stocks.
Yeah, that's what. That is fine. That is fine. I am understanding.
Okay.
So this is small cap segment, means they will be investing in the stock which are coming under small cap category, right?
Correct.
So in that you are saying that they cannot invest more than 10% of their total portfolio.
Correct.
So say for example, if their entire asset under management is 18,000 crores, means the 10% of that is 1,800 crores. So
Correct.
they cannot invest more than 1,800 crores in one single stock.
Correct. In a single mutual fund, in the single fund name.
No, that part only I'm not understanding. In a single fund means I didn't get it.
No, Ji, what I'm saying is actually, this is a Edelweiss mutual fund, right? Small cap mutual funds.
Okay.
They're having a like 4,929 crores. They're having under asset management. Okay. If I'm giving a money to my mutual fund house, like Edelweiss 10,000 crores, means they cannot able to invest more money in the, I mean, the asset management. Okay. I got it out. I got it out actually. If okay, wait, just
say for example, ABC, that is
I will
one name of the mutual fund.
Yes, Ji. This is the Tata small cap fund. Just imagine. Okay, they manage 11,000 crores. Just imagine. Okay, this 11,000 crores, they will distribute among the top 100 small cap funds, small cap stocks.
Stocks. If you're saying small cap fund, means I am getting confused.
No. I mean, the fund means the fund which is having the small cap stocks. Eventually, they will invest in stocks only, right?
Okay.
This is the fund name, means this is mutual fund name.
No. The small cap fund, that is nothing but they are targeting small cap index.
Stocks. Say small cap index and stocks in small cap category.
Okay.
They say there are top 150 small cap stocks actually. Out of that, only top 50 stock performs well.
Okay.
Okay, if they know 50 stock perform well,
Uh-huh.
if they have rupees 100 crore rupees, 100 rupees means they cannot distribute the same thing in the top 1 or 2 companies itself directly. So
Okay,
they
okay.
need to put it in the next 50 companies also.
Okay.
Then what happened? They need to select somewhat low performing stocks also they need to select. So that will be
Mhm.
difficult for nothing but when you have a lot of money, it will be difficult for you to manage, right?
Yeah. Got it.
That is the at the same time, we should not select the stock with very less money also.
Okay. So
But
this gives actually, G. So this gives a confirmation that they cannot invest more the, I mean, like a large sum of money in a single stock or a
yes,
single
yes. Otherwise,
company.
the mutual fund will become a problem, no, right?
Yes. Got it.
Actually, you see, last time when I select the thing, actually, I don't know why Quant is not listed here. Quant mutual fund
Mm-hmm.
is that AIM got okay, cool. See here what happened when I
Yeah.
invested this actually Quant mutual fund last year. It is only 10,000. 10,000 only the
10,000
AIM.
crores was there in
Yes.
AUM, asset under
Now
management.
now increase to 30,000 now.
Yeah. So it got growth.
It got a tremendous growth actually.
Hmm.
So I would suggest actually this is a basic criteria. But suppose if you feel that okay, people can able to manage more money like that, you can also go up to 50,000 also. You can because we are filtering only. We're not selecting the stocks. If we feel like we are missing something, we can go up to 50,000 crores actually. Because 50,000 crores are just like a small thing in the stock market, right, G?
Yes.
That is not a big deal actually, right? Okay,
Yes.
so I would suggest yes, G.
Yes, G. You
Yeah.
continue.
So I suggest you to go from like maybe like 5,000 to 30,000 will be moderate one. Okay, but okay, eventually we have a lot of much more filters ahead. So I will go with 50,000 crores, right? Now what and filter I need to add? Just a minute. So I'm coming back to the Excel. Okay, then add a filter of 5 years CAGR. Okay, I removing a 3 year CAGR. I am adding a filter. Actually, you need to log in actually here. You need to use your mobile OTP to log in. It's free of cost only. I just skipped that step actually. That's why I'm just explaining to you. Go to here. If you go to filter, in filter there are a lot of columns are the scheme info, returns, risk, portfolio, everything will be there. We just select only the returns here. Select the 5 year CAGR and 10 year CAGR. I hope everyone know about CAGR. That's nothing but cumulative annual growth rate. It's nothing but average returns the stock is giving every year. Okay, and the expense ratio is already there. You don't need to select. Then come back to Excel again. What's saying? That's all. Sort the list of 5 years CAGR high to low and select the top 10 funds. Okay, I'm just going here. Now this is done. I've done. Now we selected the funds. Total of 15 funds available with a filter list of 5,000 to 50,000 crores and expense ratio on 5 years CAGR. When I put 5 years CAGR, 10 years CAGR, what happens is the company which are very newly appointed company will not have a 10 year CAGR. Understood, right? Right, G?
Yeah, they will have smaller history.
No, I mean they won't have history for the 10 years.
Yes.
So now I just selected the company which are in the market for the last 10 years. That is a huge action, right? They surveyed for the last 10 years. So there will be hope that they will survey for the next 10 years also.
Yeah, so you'll have the track record for past 10 years for a particular
Exactly.
company.
Yeah. So what is I select the company which have the 10 years of data actually. So here you can see Quant Small Cap Fund, HPSC, Axis, SBI, HDFC, like that actually. But the problem is sometimes even it is not a year-old company, still it can able to make some good investment. Okay. If I go to your where is AWS is missing? This filtering mechanism. So AWS is 4,929. That's why it's missed actually. So never mind. Actually, here you can see when you filter for 10 years, now AWS also comes because AWS is one of the top performer for the past 5 years because they are newly launched actually into the system. They are performing quite good actually with the least amount of that what I say. Like,
Yeah, expense ratio.
yes.
Okay, so they are just a recent company which has a history of 5 years.
Yeah, so they started something around 2018, 17 like that. They started.
Okay, so
Yeah,
pre-COVID.
sound it. I will just show them actually. But it will always better to go the 10 years fund actually. But I have some soft corner towards Edelweiss because I always study about the chairperson name. I just forgot her name actually.
Yeah, no, I too had an investment in Edulsis.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. Because I have my portfolio has a huge investment in Edelweiss mid cap actually.
Okay.
Okay, 33%. Okay, not 33. I will say 17% of my portfolio has Edelweiss in it because it's a good star rating and the CEO and also their portfolio manager. Okay, that's the next step. Actually, we need to study on that. But before that, let's focus on the numerical part first of all here, right?
Okay.
So we will select the top 10 funds. Okay, here.
Mhm.
And what I will do is I will just copy paste this and go to here, quant, HPSC. For example sake, I will just take only top 3, okay? Otherwise, it will take a huge time to do the analysis part. Understood? I will also.
Actually, how will you sort this top 10 companies?
The simple.
Based
Just
on-
here. Based on top 10 years age or top 5 years age.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Yeah. That's what here I will given like top. I had to filter for the first year, sort the list by 5 years age, high to low. And
Okay.
the top 10 funds. Exclude funds less than 5 years of history. Less than 5 years, that will be very hard to identify that.
Okay.
So I will select this Edelweiss also. Okay, I'm just doing it's only like exercise purpose. It doesn't mean this is a top fund. I'm just randomly selecting. You just see, right?
No. Ideally, since this is small cap, we have this very high CAGR. But if you are going for mid cap or large cap means you will be getting 15%.
Exactly. No. If even it, then also it will reduce. Damn sure it reduces actually. But what you can see is you need to select which is best from them. That's why I'm always say don't put more than 5% of your portfolio in small cap.
Okay.
My portfolio have only 5% in small cap.
Yes.
Okay, I'm large investor in mid cap. First, then I went to Flexi. My portfolio is 100% equity. I want to agree with that, but that's too risky actually. Unless until you don't know the pulse of the market, it will be boomed. Okay, I will not recommend this for the old age peoples, for who are going to review the retirement. But if you know about the market, it's okay. No doubt actually. It's subjective actually. So my portfolio is only mid cap. I have like 30% totally. Flexi cap somewhere around 15%. Sectoral funds like 10%, and okay, it's actually 37%. I think so. Small cap, it's 5 to 7%. Something you can sum it up. It will become 100 something like that.
Okay.
Now we selected this. Now see the expense ratio of the selected funds. Okay, what fund is selected? I selected quant small cap, right? Quant small cap as the expense ratio 0.66. So I just said 0.66, right? I come to energy.
டேட்டா காப்பி பண்ணிடலாம்ல எதுக்கு நம்ம தனித்தனியா
இல்ல அது ஒரு சின்ன நம்பர் தான். இப்போ ஆர்டர் மாறிட்டே இருக்கும். இப்போ சும்மா அதுக்காக போட்டேன். நீங்க மொத்தம் கம்பெனி பண்ணலாம். மிஸ் ஆச்சா, ஐ மீன் இஃப் எனிதிங் மிஸ் மீன்ஸ் இட் வில் பி ப்ராப்ளம். Edelweiss small cap, where is Edelweiss? Edelweiss 0.42. The one of the reason I love Edelweiss is 0.42%. The expense is very less.
33.
Sorry, Ji?
Tata small cap. Okay. So recently opened. Okay.
Yeah, it's 10. Okay, if we take, yeah, we'll say take actually. But let me come to that point actually now. What is Bank of India small cap? Bank of India small cap 0.51.
Okay. It has a huge AUM rather than Edelweiss.
Maybe. But just for workout sake, I'm just doing J. I'm not doing for the perfectly filtering. I'm just explaining you what to do. Okay. I just want to make sure the thing goes faster. That's the reason. You see here actually. Then okay, I will come to the next later. Now, what is the 5-year rolling returns? Okay, that's all for the ticker tape. Now we are going to new website called Advisor Coach. Rolling returns. So you just type it here like this. Okay. First Advisor Coach rolling returns. Okay. In the first thing, you just open. This step is already written here. Okay. And enter rolling returns and from Advisor Coach, right?
Okay.
So you can next you need to go to Morningstar website. I first go to Advisor Coach and see here. You first, this is the website of Advisor Coach. First select the category. We selected a small cap, right?
Okay.
These are remaining categories in equity mutual funds. These are hybrids. Since we selected small cap, we go to small cap. you want to going to do for flexi-cap, go into flexi-cap. Same thing repeats. Now add the funds actually. The first thing is quant mutual fund, right? Quant small cap growth. Okay. Add another fund. Next fund what we selected, HSBC small cap fund growth. Add another what Edelweiss small cap growth. Everything should be growth. Okay.
Everything is regular.
Regular. Oh, sorry. Then it's mistake.
Regular or normal?
It should be direct actually. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
HSBC small cap. This is direct growth. Okay. Then Edelweiss direct growth. Then what stock we selected? Axis small cap, Bank of India small cap.
So if it is a regular means you'll be getting a high expense ratio, right, G?
Yes, expense ratio will be huge actually. But never do mistake of regular, because we are doing the analysis by ourselves and going to pay the extra amount to them. At least we just contact a broker and ask some doubt from him. That's okay. But I suppose in future also, if you are plan to invest in some, if you plan to get some expert advice, you just pay like a token fees for them for a consultation and get the stocks from them. Never invest in a regular fund based upon the recommendation, because if you pay the token fees, say like 10,000 rupees for stock advice, that will be one-time fees. That will be completely done. Okay.
Yeah.
But once you took the regular fund, I will show you what is the difference actually here.
Yeah, they will easily charge 1 to 1.5%, right?
Exactly. I will just show you the problem here. What is that? Yeah. If you see here, let me assume I'm investing 10 lakh rupees as a principal amount. Okay. It's not SIP, it's regular. Okay. It's a lump sum. Okay. Lump sum. Imagine. Okay. Let me put the old examples. 20 lakhs as usual. 20 lakhs I'm investing here. Save here. Consider here invest 13% for 20 years. For a regular, the expense will be 1.25%. For expense for a
0.6.
0.5. I just seen that. You can see after like 20 years, you will lose around 26 lakhs to the regular mutual fund due to expense ratio.
Got it. Though it will be just 0.5% down or 0.6% lesser than the direct cap, the corpus will be huge at the end of 20 years.
Yes, exactly. If we consider about the inflation after 20 years, you will be losing around 8 lakh rupees as a fees to them. Understood? That this 8 lakh rupees fees is worst when compared to 10,000 rupees consultation fees you're paying, right?
Exactly.
This is what I'm trying to convey. I hope, Manthan, you got it clear, right? Basal, sir? Clear for you, sir?
Clear, Karthik.
Super, good. So coming back here, where we left actually, we selected the top 5 and the state. Okay, what's the third fund name? Bank of India small cap. Okay. Bank of India small cap direct. That's all. Now what I'm going to do, I need to enter the date from which it's going to start the rolling returns. Usually people, okay, first of all, anyone of you remember what is rolling returns actually?
Last time you explained, G. Can you give us just a brief?
Yeah, Basov sir, do you remember that, sir, actually? Anyway, I can give the explanation, but just
Sir, which one, Karthik?
rolling returns, sir, actually.
Rolling returns.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember. Please.
Fine. No doubt in it. Edelweiss start from 2019. Okay, Edelweiss is some. Okay, we can have Edelweiss later actually. 2014. And this also.
இல்ல அதான் 10 year returns பாருங்க. 10 year returns நீங்க ஆட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க ஃபண்ட.
இல்ல அதுதான் அதனால பட் இதான் சின்ன கம்பெனி இப்பதான் ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்காங்க. 5 years தான் இருக்கு. Okay, coming back again. Okay. Now I will show you what is rolling returns. Wait a minute. Okay, I hope everyone can see the screen, right?
Yes, G.
Imagine you are starting your.
I went out, what is going on?
What is going on? But we are selecting. So maybe you can see the recordings actually. We are already midway through that actually. Ashwin bro.
Okay, okay, I will see the recordings.
Yeah, you can see the recording much clearer actually because already we are halfway through. Yeah, CG. Anyway, we are going to do the investments, right? Probably mostly we will do SAP. Lump sum I will not suggest always at the same time. The immediate directly. What actually? What I mean is, lump sum should be a planned one actually. You should wait for the market correction to happen. But SAP I suggest always do SAP. Okay. But the problem is, just imagine someone started the SAP from the 2017 here. Okay. He is doing the SAP. Here he bought something, then here he bought something, here he bought something, here he bought something, here. Just imagine after like 2 years, when you see his portfolio, it will be down, right?
Yes.
Imagine some person who started doing his SAP here and here. So after 5 years, where will be its profit? When compared to both of the person, the profit, who will be having more?
The one 2020, yeah.
So now we have to make sure that this selecting the wrong time. I mean, we are going to do the SAP. Some person just imagine, forget about this 2017. Imagine a person started from the January 2020 and March 2020. This small gap create 30% increase in the overall profit, right?
Yes.
In the particular month itself, in the particular year itself, right? Some person bought it at 8,000, some person bought it at 12,000. There are like 30% difference here, right?
Yes.
So this second person who bought a lower price has a huge advantage over the first person.
Exactly.
So we want to minimize this risk actually to make sure that even though I invested some wrong date, I'm not sure about the date exactly when to start.
Wrong period of time.
Yeah. Because either way going to do the SAP for long run, this should not affect me. Okay. Because if you done some lump sum investment,
so you're saying that even at the worst case, this has given this much returns.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes, exactly. What I'm saying is, not only worst case, even if you started an investment from the day 1 to day 100, same result. From day 2 to day 101, same result. From day 3, day 103.
Okay.
The duration
so what I'm saying is here the worst case is 2020. Am I right?
Yes.
So at 2020 March, the price was around 12,000. So even when a person started his SIP at March 2020, when prices was around 12,000, he would have got a decent returns of around 10% or 12%. That is what I'm trying to say.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying not only a particular day, every single day. I'm just going to find. What if?
Okay.
I will just show you. This will clear. So these are things you can see here. The average returns of quant small cap is 20.24%.
Okay.
Axis is 20.64. HSBC is 21.04. But the category, what is the category average? The index average.
15%.
If you just blindly put that in the index, you will get around 15.72%.
Yeah, got it.
Put your money in the small cap index 15. What that means? Our funds are performing better than the index. This is a very
you are telling for 1 year,
average overall for the past 10 years.
For the past 10 years, for 1 year.
Per year 20%, bro.
Every year 20% returns.
Growth காமிச்சிருக்கான்.
Okay. இல்ல அதுதான் கேக்குறேன். For I mean 1 year தான் கேக்குறேன்.
ஆமா, every year average உங்களுக்கு 20% growth இருக்கு.
இந்த வருஷம் 100 ரூபாய் போடினா அடுத்த வருஷம் 120 ரூபாய் ஆயிடும் உங்களுக்கு. அதுக்கு அடுத்த வருஷம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா 144 ரூபாய் ஆயிடும். அது மாதிரி. ஓகேவா? So we can see here our selected funds are better than the index. This shows the selected funds are performing best. Okay. Now the question is coming to rolling returns. What is the rolling returns? Return distribution. Okay. If I just open here, see tabular format. I click the table. You can see if I start on the 2nd June 2014 to 2nd June 2024, my returns will be 20.63%.
Per year. Okay.
Per year. In quant. Averagely, that's CAGR. The same thing if you start on the 3rd June, the 3rd June it became 21.07, 0.5% different. You can see it, right, G?
Got it.
But if you started from 4th June to next 4th June, it became 20.01.
Okay.
So you can see here totally there will be around how much entries? 270 entries will be there actually like this.
Got it.
Every single day of the year it will track. So average you can see here the topmost something is like 20.67%, right?
Okay.
And the bottom something is like 20.01%. So the difference is not much actually. It's averagely only like
Around 1.5% the
yeah,
difference.
that is manageable, okay, right? But
Got it.
if it becomes huge loss, then also you need to make sure that okay, you need to accept it actually. See here, we started on 10th September, you will be 19.94% only profit. But for our calculation, we are only taking 10 to 14% returns, right?
Exactly.
So till it's manageable. So that is the conclusion what you're taking here. So I hope everyone understand what is holding returns, right? So now I'm going to take it 20.24. I will just put in this channel and just write it here. Yeah, Manthan got clear, I think so. I will rolling returns. I just have for quant small cap is around 20.24, and HSBC is around 21.04. Axis small cap is for 20.64. Okay, I will just put some random numbers to it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now come to next topic. 15% probability. Out of this three stock, what is the probability that they give returns more than 50%? 15%. You can see here. There's a column here. 12 to 15% returns. 0 times. 15 to 20%, 44% of time. Greater than 25%, 55%. That means if we sum up 44.81 plus 55.19, 100% of time they give returns.
They have given returns more than 15%.
Okay, so these are very good stocks to be selected for our portfolio. Understood? Because our aim is only 14% returns for a stock maximum, right? We are conservative, doing conservative investment kind of thing. So what I can do is I can go and see most of them are 100% only. But small cap index, when you take the index thing actually here, 60% only more than 50%. Okay, so I will say everyone is 100. For the sake of simplicity, I'm just putting like
100. Got it.
90 to 100. You select and fill these things. So, okay, just confirm me. Expense ratio, 5-year returns, 15% probability, and 5. Up to this, any doubt for anyone? How we selected that?
Nothing.
Any doubt? Okay, Basav sir.
No, Karthik, I'm fine.
Cool. Now we are going to next thing. Downside ratio, upside ratio. This is nothing but comparing with the market. Okay, in the index. When the index is giving 100 rupees profit, how much our stock is giving? Whether it is giving 101 or 102 or 103. There is a simple term called alpha which determines that. Okay, I will show this alpha and the other thing beta I will discuss later actually. That's somewhat huge actually. At the same time, we should make sure that when the market is giving only 90, okay, the market is down by 100. How much we are down? Whether we are down by 75 or 85. If the market is down by 100, if you are down by 100%, we will worse than market, right? Understood, Ji?
Ji, can you come again once again?
Yeah, what I'm saying is, upside ratio is nothing but when the market is giving 100% returns.
Okay.
If my fund give 101% returns, it's a good fund.
Okay.
If it is giving only 95% returns, it's a bad fund, right?
Fine.
That is what upside ratio.
Okay.
If the market is down by 100%,
okay.
If my fund is only down by 75%, it's a good fund.
My
right?
fund is also a good one. Yeah.
Suppose if my fund is down by 101%, it is a bad
That's
fund.
all. Bad one.
Instead of investing, I can invest that index itself, right? That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Now coming here, we are going to open the Morningstar Quant Small Cap Fund. Quant Small Cap Fund Morningstar Upside Ratio. That's all.
What is that Morningstar? Is it any site?
It's a site. It's a website actually, like a Crisil ratings. It will give the ratings.
Okay.
Okay, it's a fund growth. I'm just clicking this. You can select 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years. I would select 10 years. Okay, right? Okay, 10 years is small fund growth. Okay, what about 5 years? Cool. So for the past 10 years, actually, rating somewhat worst. Actually, you can see, right?
Due to the COVID crash, I guess.
Yes, due to the COVID crash, it became 78 only. It gave actually because it actually okay. Don't confuse it with returns. Actually, it is about the drawdown. Understood, everyone? Okay, did I say anything about returns? Okay, that's wrong. Actually, it's about the drawdown. How much it's volatile. Actually, you can see the volatility it is. Clear, Ji?
Okay.
The returns is 20%. It's guaranteed. That's already we saw that.
Okay.
How much down it went before giving the return?
Okay.
That is what we are saying now, right? If it is
So what is the scale for it? 78 means on which scale it has been measured?
and out of 100, if it's more than 100, it's a good one. Okay. For downside, if it's less than 100, it's a good one. See here it is less than 100, so it's a bad one for 10 years volatility. If the stock will eventually go up, but suddenly one day you open your market, you can see your portfolio will be down by like 10%, 15% in a single day. That is possible. That is what it is donating. When the market is down by 100%, I mean up by 100%, when the recovery is happening, G, it will not happen the recovery faster. That's what it's saying here. That, for example, like for collectively for 10 years, when the recovery happened directly 100, it only slowly recovered for the past 10 years due to the COVID crash actually, because the COVID people hesitate to invest on small cap, right? So that is if you go to 5 years, you can see the huge returns. 109. If you go to 3 years, it will be somewhat better. Okay, last 3 years due to that peak, there will be something. But okay, I will give only 10% of importance to this because I will say why later. Okay, but let's assume let's take like 5 years actually. So this is 109, 81. I will just the upside is 109, downside is 81. I just go to thing and just. Sorry, where is my Excel? So the upside is 101 and the downside is 89. Just assume. Similarly, let me do it for the HSBC also. HSBC small cap fund. HSBC small cap fund. Okay, same here. We just open it here. Because it gave 93%, 80. For the 5 years, it gave 93, 72. 93, 72. Hey. Okay, Ji. Let me do it about something like this. Okay, directly. Understood? Okay. Clear the downside and upside is nothing but market volatility. Okay. Suddenly one day, if we just open the market, okay, the market will be up by 5% in a single day after recovery phase. But your stock will be only up by 3%. You will feel bad. Oh, you know what is happening? The market is rising 5%, only 3% up. Okay. But you should not panic because it is a slow starter. The small cap is eventually. But if you go to other stock, it will be huge. I can show that actually. I just showed it.
It's nothing but the weightage. The small caps weightage is very less, right? In index.
Yes, exactly. This is the mid cap actually. I just selected. This is a real time data. I selected 2 years back actually. Okay. You see 102, 102 like this only. So the recovery of small cap will be small. Slowly it will increase. But Suddenly, when there's a very good news, it will rise tremendously. That's what I say. Okay, but now comes the important part. Now the ranking has been made, right?
Okay.
You just forgot about it. When we want to fill all the 10 columns to give proper ranking. Actually, here this is the first rank, second rank, third rank, fourth rank. Understood?
Mhm.
If you select all the 10 stocks, it will give proper ranking, a final rank. Now we take the smallest of the rank one. Okay.
Okay.
Understood? This is the first rank. So if these data are correct, you need to select the Bank of India for first investment, first criteria. Then Edelweiss, second. Third, you should go for Quant. Fourth, HSBC, and fifth, Axis. Understood?
Okay.
But there's a catch. This final rank is made with respect to this amount of weightage. I have given 30% weightage to the expense ratio. Okay. 25% weightage to the returns. 15%, 5% weightage to the more than 15%, and 30% downside and 10% upside ratio. Understood? If suppose you are a long-term investor, say like 10 to 15 years. So 10 to 15 years, expense ratio plays a huge role, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because after 0.5% means after 10 years, it will become like 5% of the
5%.
entire profit you need to give to them. So I will say I will give some more weightage to expense ratio, say 40%. Understood? Now, returns are equally important to me, right? Definitely, I need to
Can you repeat once again?
returns, expense ratio clarity, right?
That is clear.
Returns also equally important for me, 5 rolling returns. So I will
Okay.
give 30%. Oh no, sorry, this is rolling return, so I will give 20%. So I'm going to do only SAP, man. I'm not going to worry about the rolling returns, not muchly. Anyway, any day it definitely will give some better returns, right? 20%. But my probability should be more than 15%. So I'll give more weightage to this 30%. Okay. And I don't care about the downside outside only, because I will put the money and forget about that. After 10 years only, when the market is very fine and the top, I will take the money out. So I will not give much importance to this. So what I will do, I will only give 5% to this and 5% to this. So sum total you can see 100%. So this is yours to validate actually. So after selecting this, you can see here the fund has somewhat changed actually, right? 1, 2, okay, actually they remain same actually. Maybe I just if I put the expense ratio like 0.1, still the weightage remains same. Just give a minute. This is I will make it as 1. Okay, 30% probability error. Then I will also make this 100%. Okay, this change you can see, right? So this is you don't worry about that actually. If you just do this thing properly, this will automatically compute as output. You don't think about these orange boxes. These are automatic calculations. You only need to fill the green boxes and this one. And what I will suggest is you go to ChatGPT. Okay. I think I already. Okay, no problem. What I do is you just copy this entire thing. Go to ChatGPT and write. Okay. I am selecting the mutual funds based on these parameters. Okay. I am 30 years old and ready to take good risk and focus mainly on the returns than the volatility. Kindly give me the weightage in percentage for the above parameter. If you don't have your own ideology, you can use this actually. So now he's calculating this. He say that okay, you do one thing. Since you see what it is given, it is not thinking about the expense ratio. Okay, so giving like a weightage is more on the rolling returns and the returns. Understood,
So
Jay?
anyhow, that what would I say? I was about to say something. Suddenly I forgot it. So no problem. You continue. Ji. I will
Yeah,
tell
like
you
like
one.
this, like this. What I'm saying. If suppose if I say I will invest for long duration, say 25 years. So give importance to expense ratio as well. Okay, so this is what it is giving actually. You can follow this, or you can do your own ideology and you can follow that. So 30, 20, 15, 20 like this. So eventually it's in your hand what you need to select for this. Based upon a selection, the fund will filter the top fund for you. Understood? So far it's clear, right, for everyone?
Got it, Ji.
Got it? Cool. That's great. So this filters 90% of time we can able to select the stock perfectly. This is more than enough. Okay. But if you need somewhat more, what I can suggest is you just open the fund like what I mentioned. 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, all will be okay. I forgot the website actually where I get 20 years and 15 years returns. Maybe I will try to post. Okay. You also can take the CAGR for the 15, 20 years also. Okay, G? You can cover. And also you can capture the drawdowns actually. How much drawdown? Okay, it's already done in the drawdown ratio. But for simplicity, you can able to do it drawdown your own self. I will not suggest you to. Eventually, I done that actually initially, but there is not that much important. Okay. Why I did this actually when the market is correction, how much my stock is correcting? You can see when the market is correcting by around you can see from the 2020 Jan, this got to be 40% correction happened, right?
Mm.
And even 12,000 to 7,000 it went to market. That's something about 40% correction.
Just a minute, Ji. You proceed. I will be back.
Yeah, okay. At the same time, our stock is only corrected at the average of 25%. So this shows even though my stock
This is a reminder.
portfolio went down,
Take a break and
it
walk.
doesn't went below the market index
This
value.
is a reminder. Take a break and walk.
So this shows my selected funds are better. Okay. And in addition to this, if you're much more interested, what you can do is you can go for the Morningstar rating. Just to give me a minute. One second. You can just make a document out of this actually like wait a minute, it's not selected. You can go to Morningstar, they will give the ratings actually to the stocks. Okay, I think I already opened the Morningstar to you, right? Morningstar analysis, this column. When you go to this column, okay, the page not found. What happened? So yeah, Morningstar has given silver rating for this actually. They are given us a silver, gold, silver, bronze, not recommended. Eventually, when I started doing this, this was in gold actually. Can able to see here. Edelweiss Quant Small Cap. Okay, I think it was in gold. Okay, no. Now small cap is not in gold. Mid cap is only in gold. Let me go to mid cap and see. Still it's gold only. Okay, I hope everyone understand what I'm trying to say. It will give like gold, silver. What is that? Bronze are not recommended like that. So based on this, you can able to select the thing actually. That these are expert teams doing the other things like the fund manager. Who is the fund manager? What is his experience like that and all. Okay, and one more that if you have good idea on the stocks, if you know well about the stocks, what you can do is you can go to the fund actually, and you can filter about the stocks which they investing. You can able to see this in your own broker account, Zerodha account. If you go to Zerodha account, when you click the fund house, they will show the list of stock they're investing on. I just made that actually, but I don't know where I kept it. But so far, I hope everything is clear, right, for everyone? Hello?
Yes, G.
Just a minute, G.
G, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear G. Hello?
So primarily, you are summarizing the ways of filtering out the mutual funds, and based on the different websites, the ratings and all, you'll be able
Yes.
to arrive at a decision. Is what you're trying to convey, right?
Correct,
Karthik?
sir. Correct, yeah. Understood, sir?
Yep.
Because last week itself I said why to invest in mutual fund, what are fund to select, mid cap, small cap, large cap, everything is discussed actually. Out of this fund, which fund to select? This is what I was discussing today actually, right?
Sure. Yep.
So these are I will just share this Excel sheet with you. You can just do your own analysis. These are you can delete everything actually. You can delete these things and you can start from the beginning itself. Like what I would say, we'll just delete the small cap funds entirely and you can start. Okay, maybe I will just do the downloads. I'll just paste it in the group actually, okay? Now, is that so? With this, following the steps which I said here, you can able to select the mutual funds which you want to invest on. Okay. As I said before, you can also do your own analysis, like the fund manager, their performance, their history, their liabilities, and the experiences. And along with that, you can also go to the individual stocks the company is investing on and see. You can able to see. But more or less, I just when I found actually 90% all of the mutual funds invest in the same company only. Okay, because they know which company perform better. They know, right? So just leave it to them. They will take care actually. But don't worry about. But make sure your entire portfolio will not be in a single company. I will just show one thing to you. This is the fund I selected for my relative actually, right? 37% I invested in the mid cap. Okay, I invested 13% small cap because sectoral funds are much riskier than small cap, because sectoral funds, they invest only in one particular sectors. Small cap means it will also invest in different small caps. Can be pharmaceutical, it can be technological, it can be any mechanical company like that. But sector, it will only invest in IT company. Tomorrow, if suddenly IT company booms down, my fund will be down. But I know that actually I selected sector fund, started a small cap digital fund.
No, actually, sectoral funds is bound to change every year because based
Every
on
year.
budget
Yes.
allocation also it will get affected.
And also it depends upon the investment from the foreign as well, because IT is maximum is dependent on the foreign countries here in India.
Outsourcing, right? Everything is outsourcing.
Everything is outsourced. So definitely I hope this will be not going to decline sooner. That definitely there will be services needed. So if I see there is a decline, I will shift the fund from here to some other things. And again, index fund, I am a good fan of index fund, but the returns is not good in index. Investing less in index.
After correction, we can focus on index.
Yeah, actually the index is nothing but the amount will be very safe. If India is only getting destroyed, your index fund will become zero. But
So,
even though some mid cap is getting zero, there can be some problem in the mid cap fund. The index will be always top. Index represents the Indian nation, the nation of the country, of the stock market. Since we need some extra returns, we are investing in these other stocks, because index fund can maximum give only 12%. Historical record, what this says. But I will just show you. I will just show you the small calculation.
so Karthik, I want to share some insights
sir.
in the IT sector.
Sure, sir.
Let me know once you've done it. So, what is the current trend in the IT sector? How it is going to impact? I'll brief you.
Sure. We will just just one minute. I just finish this off. You can see GG just 12%. If you just see the index fund returns, the same 0.5% ratio, it can give 1.76 crores. But if it is going to be 13, but just 1% above means the same thing, it will give 2.1 lakh. I mean 2 crore. That's nothing but 34 lakhs extra.
Got it.
The small difference. But we just saw the fund which are giving more than 15% to us. So this will be like 1 crore 23 lakhs will be plus for us. So it takes some extra risk actually. That's what I'm trying to convey.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, Basu sir, you can say it, sir, actually. Do you want to bust the screen, sir?
Yeah. No, not to share the screen.
Okay, sir.
See, the IT sector, what is happening is,
Yes, sir.
going forward, everything will be like you speak in natural language, okay,
Yes, sir.
and your job will be get done.
Okay.
Having said that, the trend is also going to replace the developers. There is no need for any developers at all.
Okay, understood,
So,
sir.
Basu sir, you were saying like you don't want to learn so many languages, system language like
Huh.
C, C++, Java, Python,
Yes,
Angular, like that.
yes. Everything is auto code generation will happen. Okay, you
Or
just
AI, right, sir? AI, right?
Exactly.
using AI,
Okay.
neuron agentic AI framework, all things are going to rapidly change in the coming years. Basically,
Sure.
code will be get auto generated based upon your requirement. Okay, so
Mm.
there is no need for developers across the language. It will be
Mm.
the standard language of Python, and
Mm.
using that they will develop all the softwares. Okay, and
Okay, sir.
even communication also is going to change a lot. Okay,
Mm.
and see, today we learn mathematics and all. Okay, even that also I fear it is going to go away as well. The reason
Understood.
being, they are developing the software models, okay, which will automatically take care of what the human intend to do. So the human intervention will be very minimal. Otherwise, everything is going to get automated, Karthik.
Understood,
Okay,
sir. Yeah.
sir.
Actually, those things
So you say like
Yeah.
IT is getting saturated now. So IT stocks will
Not
not grow
saturated.
further.
It opens up the new opportunities. But what I am trying to highlight here is the need for developers, end-to-end testers, such kind of roles are going to go away. Matter of
Everything will be
6
taken
months
over by
to
agents.
12 months. 6 months to 12 months, all these demands will go away.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
sir,
within
actually,
a
but
year, you say
yeah,
drastic change will happen.
Yeah, drastic changes will happen over a period of time.
yeah, sir. But what I'm trying to communicate is, even though if there's a change in the what I say, that the overall technology, because whenever some new technology is coming, everything happens actually. You can able to see the industrial revolution, right? When the
Yeah,
industrial revolution
that's
came,
what
people
I
thought,
also
okay,
said. There will
machines
be
are going to
new
replace the humans,
opportunities for
something like
growth, but the way we work is going to
that.
change a lot. That's what I was trying to highlight. Say, I did not highlight the
Exactly,
impact and the
because
sector.
even yeah, understood, sir. But what I am saying is actually, at this moment, actually, the AI is not going to replace the human. Okay, the
Yeah.
person, the human who knows the AI will replace the human who don't know the AI.
Hmm.
Our portfolio is either way. If the person replacing anything replacing, today Tata will be top, or Infosys or Wipro. So they will adapt to it.
G, 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 G,
We are investing only
G,
in
G,
these
G, G, G.
companies. Okay.
Let me clarify you one thing. Whatever you are
Yes, Ji.
saying, it is like chatbot level.
Okay.
So what Basu sir is saying,
Okay,
like
Ji.
once that agentic, now already we are in agentic AI era. So what he was emphasizing
Hmm.
is like previously, if you know how to manage AI means you can. So what you are trying to say is, if you are able to handle how to make use of AI means you will be escaped from that pitfall. But now what happens is, even if you know how to handle an AI, that job is no longer needed because AI can manage itself.
No, Ji. Yeah, it is okay. I understood actually. What I'm trying to communicate is, I'm not. I mean, I agree with the point actually, but I don't know how it's going to impact my investment here. I'm talking about
No,
the investment point of view.
no, there will be new opportunities
Okay.
emerging. That's what I'm trying to highlight, sorry,
Yeah,
Karthik.
sir.
Okay.
Actually, the thing is, the individual person will be replaced. Individual company will be replaced. Okay. The,
No,
what the
company will be
mutual fund
there.
manager
The
will do,
company will be there. Only the job losses will be there,
no,
but the company will be promoting profits,
just
everything.
just imagine the company is also replaced. No, I have no doubt. Tomorrow there will be no TCS. I am okay with it because my mutual fund manager, MFM, okay, mutual fund manager will have more data than the regular normal person,
Trust.
right? So if
Yeah,
we know
1 minute.
about
Trust.
TCS is going to replace, yes, sir,
Yeah, 1 minute, Karthik. Sorry to interrupt. This mutual
yes, sir,
fund role also will go away. Okay.
yes, sir.
Everything will be get this also can be automated, and it will make a
Correct.
decision, okay, based upon the parameters that it is
Hmm.
going to gather and collect. And now
Yes,
the
sir.
big payment what we the this mutual fund managers are collecting, right? For a period of time, this
Hello.
also will go away. This will be system automated. System will make a decision to do the investments.
No,
you,
sir.
you are only having a
Yeah,
chance to go and select
actually, sir. Actually,
which are
what?
the performers basically. Even it will recommend, okay,
No,
if
sir.
you ask, okay, what are the safest and the quickest returns I can
Ah,
get in the so and so mutual funds, if you ask, it will do go and analyze
hmm.
everything, and it will share you the recommendation.
Yes,
Here is
yes,
the one, the list you can consider for your investment. That is what it is going to say.
yes, sir. But first of all, I just want to make sure one thing clear. Actually, we are in this category. There will be no loss for this category for anything what you said happened, right, sir? We
Mm-hmm.
are masters. Understood? The things which you and Raja said will only affect the person, small cap business person, the employee who are going for the job, or the big business people. I
Very
am an
true.
investor.
Correct. But even tomorrow, as an individual, what you will get is
Yes, sir.
the need for learning will go away.
Okay, sir.
Okay. See the impact. If the system can, if a system, if an application can generate an coding and everything, okay, based upon your requirement, what is our
Mm.
role over there? What is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
need of learning the programming
yeah,
language over here? You tell me.
yeah. What is it, sir? Sir, already we are living only in the AI era only, sir. Actually, what you say here, this is I can say this the ticket type is nothing but AI actually.
Hmm.
Previously, what I need to do, I need to write a letter to the SAB, kindly give the data of this following things like this. But what this ticket type done? It gave me all in a single click, right?
Hmm.
Similarly, advisor code. So we already in the Google,
No,
YouTube,
the ticker tape is not an AI. Ticker tape is just a tool. to
No, no, G.
filter and to give you what are all the requirements you need, that will be displayed here.
Yes,
But
G,
the
actually.
final decision you're doing here means that will be done by AI in future. That is what he's saying.
Wait a minute. G. Again, what I'm saying is, now you only also asked to the chat GPT what I should do. But end of the day, I am only going to take the decision, right?
Exactly,
This
exactly.
tool, that is also a tool. It is making some better understanding. That's all. This is primitive version of AI. That's advanced version of AI. That's all. Okay. It is giving me more details. End of the decision is going to make me. But what I'm just conveying is, either way, I'm going to investment. If we just say due to this, the Tata digital fund growth will become less. If we can prove that, then I can change it to Tata, from Tata to mid cap. Again, understood, right? I will change it to FOMC. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is, facts which you saying will affect the people who are earning depends
Who are
upon
going
the
for job, yeah, who are going for job,
Yes.
who are currently employed.
Yes, exactly. The investor will not be affected in any case, because if it is
And
giving
Basu
a low
sir,
return,
one more thing,
Yeah.
even if the fund manager is got replaced by AI,
yes,
anyhow that fund will be managed by AI, right?
that's all. I will get more profit then. I will be more happy.
Yeah,
Understood, right?
because AI will struggle to
Hmm.
fetch us more returns or to
Hmm.
neatly balance the portfolio.
Exactly.
So anyhow, we'll be in a winner situation only.
Yeah, that is
Investment
true.
is always in a winner's direction. This will happen because
So
this
at the
AI
end
is
of the
new.
day, we need to grow our money, right?
Yeah.
So if that money is being managed by an AI, or if it is a, does not make any difference for me. At the end of the day, I need to see the growth in my portfolio. That's all.
That's what I'm saying actually.
So the
Suppose-
only sector which is unaffected will be our finance sector.
No, sir. Actually, what I can say is, if Basav sir said that AI is going to increase, if I go to invest in the AI stocks, any particular stock means that will be profit for me. But I already said that investing in a particular stock is not a good role for a beginners, because it will kill diversification. Suppose that AI company has been closed, means my total money will be lost, right?
Exactly.
Understood, sir?
Now,
Because
first of all, if you're going to invest in a
Hmm.
particular stock, means you need to know A to Z of that stock, how it is
then
performing, what is its
also
future.
it will become failure. It can
Yeah,
failure
what
because
are all the future prospects?
you know
Because
totally there are 40 to one second, G. Totally 42 automobile companies started in 1920s. Including Ford, Daimler, and Volkswagen. Only now top 5 is remaining. What about the remaining 37 companies? Gone. Actually, right? So people invest in those 37 companies.
leave automobile just to see now crypto.
Yeah, crypto, yes, same thing. Only Bitcoin and that Ethereum is even top.
So many new coins are keep on popping up. Within a 6 months or 1 year, it is vanishing.
That's the reason, for investment purpose, you always go to mutual funds, sir. If you want to earn money, you do trading. That's always I insist. Don't mix earning and investing. Earning is different, investing is different. Investment means you set and forget. It will generational wealth. Earning is your skill set. You cannot able to get more than 15% per year from this, but you will get consistent returns every year. Here, it's your pure reverse skill. You increase your skill by back testing, learning some AI tools, everything. Here, you can able to increase 100% every year. That is possible. Did I make it clear, sir? Basav, sir? Hello?
Yes, it's clear. Sorry, Karthik, I was on mute. Okay. It
Okay,
took
okay.
a time
Yeah,
for me.
I understood what you're saying, sir. But since now we change your field to finance, actually, I'm not worried about that much better. So maybe if any IT employees here in the discussion, they need to worry actually.
No, sir. The ultimate agenda of this meeting or of our career is we need to grow our money. That's all.
Hmm.
Because no job is no longer safe or valid. Those days, even government jobs were safer to consider. But nowadays, even government jobs, people are not getting proper payroll on time. Government staffs are going on strike.
Exactly.
Okay, so then I guess that's all for today, right, G?
Yeah, yes, yeah, actually. I think if no one has any doubt, we can wind up the session actually. Ashwin bro, you can able to see the session actually, so that you can able to get the earlier parts which you missed.
Sure. Thanks, Karthik. Thanks for your knowledge
No doubt,
sharing.
sir. No doubt, right, sir?
No doubt.
Cool,
Thank
cool,
you.
great, sir. Manthan, any doubt for you?
I'll ask you later, man. It's
You
so
ask later.
confusing me too.
You ask any doubt, but don't ask me money for investment, okay?
Okay.
That will be great favor from you. Yeah. ஜி உங்களுக்கு டவுட் இல்ல ஜி?
இல்ல ஜி இப்போதைக்கு எதுவும் இல்ல.
கிளியர். நீங்க மியூச்சுவல் ஃபண்ட் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தீங்கல்ல?
ஆமாஜி ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணணும் அதான்.
அது ஆரம்பிச்சேன். இப்போ ரிசனா ஒர்க் பண்ண ஒண்ணு இல்ல பாத்துக்கலாம்.
அது பாருங்க நீங்க ஃப்ரீ ஆயிட்டு சொல்லுங்க நம்ம உட்காந்துடலாம்.
Okay guys, then I think we can wind up the session.
இது 4 lakh give exam 2000 என்ன போடுறான்?
என்ன போடுறான் எனக்கு ஒன்றும் வரலையே.
ஏதோ மெசேஜ் போட்டான்.
என்னடா மெசேஜ் போட்டேன்? கவர்மெண்ட் எக்ஸாமா?
Okay 4 lakh give exam 2 just keep hoping government exam. Okay.
எவ்ரிதிங்
4 லட்சம் பேர் அப்பியராரா அதுல 2000 பேர் தான் கிடைக்குது. அதுலயும் நிறைய காசு வாங்கிட்டு
நீ சொல்ற ப்ராபபிலிட்டி அடுத்த ப்ராபபிலிட்டி அது. பட் ஓகே மை அங்கிள் கிளியர் அண்ட் பிகேம் சொல்ல வரான் அவன் இருக்கு. மை அங்கிள் கிளியர் அண்ட் பிகேம் வாட் பிகேம் கவர்மெண்ட் எம்ப்ளாயியா at the age of 45
No. At this time, when his uncle's time, it would have been a less competition. But nowadays, everybody is going for government job, right?
My father also government employee, man. My father, Raja's father, everyone is. That time it's very less competition. Only IB officer. What is IB? Investigation Bureau.
அதேதான். Cool.
2 days back is got. அதான் CBI.
Nice man.
20 uncle 20. Okay, uncle 26. Cool, great. But do you know one Manthan actually?
Fire of preparation. Oh my God.
Actually, the problem is he will be in comfort zone year after.
Exactly. That was I was about to say.
Yeah, because I know my friend actually got placed in NLC. 3 days back, I just talked with him actually.
ஜி உங்க ஃப்ரெண்டை ஏன் சொல்றீங்க? நம்ம அம்மா அப்பாவை யோசிச்சு பாருங்க.
கரெக்ட்
நீ ஏடா ஃப்ரெண்டுக்கு போற? நம்ம வளர்ந்ததே அப்படிதான்டா.
இல்ல ஜி நம்மளோட இது சொன்னேன் நானு. நம்ம ஏஜ் செட்லயே சொல்றேன் நானு. இப்ப ஃப்ரெண்ட் ஒருத்தன் கைலாஷ்